So, grab my dice for initiative.
Yeah, we will say hello again. We won't do all the introductions this time. We've already done them, and hopefully, okay. So basically, what happened there was my computer decided it was going to have IP address issues. If anybody knows why a computer would suddenly forget what its IP address is, and then a simple troubleshoot sorts it out, as in, you know, let me know. Maybe we can have a chat and we can try and stop this from happening. It's an issue that's been growing more and more frequent since since the beginning of the year. It's just gradually just started to become a nuisance, especially in the last couple of weeks. So feel free, if you know what the problem is, perhaps you can let me know. I know, yeah, all you're seeing is the YouTube feed, but yeah, we'll see. So we're deployed, we're ready to go. We're going to go straight on with the main show, where we will just crack on with rolling for initiative, which is 2d6, and
that's a high roll.
Pretty good roll.
That's the same.
That's exactly
roll.
the same. There we are. All right. So thank you for coming back, Wayne and Chris. Thank you very much. If anybody else is in the chat, feel free to have a chat with us, and Reese has won the initiative for this role, so it's up to her to move her army.
That one is that one's the ready. Just gotta find all the ready ones. Just gotta find.
And it paused again.
Oh.
Welcome back. We're back again. I had this the other day and I ended up cancelling the stream. This was when I was doing a general day-to-day stream. So,
yeah.
You know, guys, honestly, it's pretty much up to you. If you feel that this isn't working, then feel free to throw it up into the chat that you're just, it's unwatchable, and we can stop at any time. It genuinely is up to you guys at home. So I will continue soldiering on, but just keep us informed about how this is at your end, because I don't actually have any warning that the stream stops. Okay, I just look over and it's gone dead. Right, you're going to ready how many models?
Ready. 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 I've actually run out of ready icons.
And Chris and Wayne both said just see how it goes, and yeah, we'll soldier on through, but just feel free to just inform us how it's going at your end.
Okay,
so you have readied your entire army.
Because why not?
Yeah, and I will.
And I realised I got too realistic, have I? Sorry. I can do fractions now. Wow, that's a 90-degree angle right there. You eyeball it.
I'm having a look, see. And yeah, my entire army is also ready.
You gotta go.
I have 10 Poxwalkers. That's pretty much all of the tokens, let alone the extra 4 guys that I have over
there's
here.
no point readying those guys because they won't be able to do anything.
I have Noggin. And my
you
Noggin.
I have knowledge.
I have Noggin.
I have knowledge.
And I'm going to use that noodle to tell me, to deduce that I should hold fire. I should just wait to see what happens. So it's the end of the movement phase. So any of your models that are in any of the objectives that you have, models within 2 inches, one at a time, so you may as well start at number 1 and go through to number 5. Roll for them.
Yeah, I think the only one I'm not close enough to
is number 5.
Base to base. Is,
not base to base, centre to centre.
Base to base.
Oh, sorry, base to centre. Sorry, that's
Yeah.
how you measure to the centre of the.
Base to base. Well,
so
I've
base to centre. So that doesn't look like 2 inches.
That is.
Yep.
That is obviously that. The okay.
Springs, welcome to the show. Thank you very much for joining us at this very tentative
4 and 5 are the only ones.
stream.
Those are the only ones.
Okay, so one at a time, and choose which number you want to use first, and roll. And on a 6, that becomes the one we're fighting for.
Okay, I would like to first roll for number 2. Nope. It's moved. Sorry.
Yeah, there we are.
Yeah, we will get used to that being there.
Yeah, there we are.
Number 3. Okay.
Nope.
Number 1.
There we are. It's number 1. So we remove every other objective marker on the board. Number 1 is the one we need, and we need to, at the end of the game, the winner is whichever person has the most models surrounding number 1.
Ideally, it would have been this one, but we can't all have things our own way.
Even though you tried.
Even though I tried.
Okie dokie, so fire at will. So one of your readied models against one of my readied models.
You just point out your leader, please. Even though I can't see him. Ready? He's there. He's a fly. Oh, there's a gap. There's a gap.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. There's
Are you kidding me? There's a gap where?
Right through there.
What?
Hello?
Are you kidding me?
Right through that.
You're going to try that gap there? Oh my god. No, hang on a minute. You can't see flesh.
I can.
You can't see flesh.
I can.
You might be able to see some of the model,
I can
but
see
you
that
can't
fly.
see flesh. That fly doesn't count.
But flies are made out
decoration. Oh dear. Who hit the overhead camera? Reese did.
That was me.
I'm used to it being there. Reese isn't. Gold sniper just in case. Thank you very much, Chris.
Okay, sniper is going to shoot at the guy with the plasma.
Yep, that's fair enough.
You're at long range.
Yep.
But through
You're
the
a sniper.
machinations of the game and that thing, I have the. I didn't bring them, but I have that stratagem to shoot another ready model. Do you remember
Yes,
that?
I know that you've got. Yes, it's yeah. You can. I don't know how many points it was.
Yeah,
I do have it. I do have it
I
saved.
can't remember if it was 1 or 2.
What we have announcements here. Oh, I just posted a video. Don't tell me it cancelled again. No, it's still working. Let me have a look and see if I can find a picture on my computer.
I deleted on my phone because I have them. They were printed out.
Yeah, let's have a look.
He printed them out and laminated them for me.
Honestly, I cannot remember where I saved
Yeah,
it, to be honest.
don't worry too much about it. I sent them to you in a message.
Yeah, and they're saved into the computer so I could
If I look
print
back
them off.
at our messages, okay.
Chris Nuts, your green marines are quality, by the way. Yes, they are. They're really good. I do like them. Actually, so I wonder if we can see, while Reese is having a look at some, looking for a picture, let's have a look. There's actually a chaplain of Nuts paints there. We can have a look just here at various people's models. I do like watching these go by. And don't forget, if you want to jump on the Discord chat, you can do so. There is a description in. No, there is a description in the link. Yep. I think to say that there was a link in the description, but yeah,
nice.
It's definitely there.
So it's got to be within 2 inches of each other, and it's 2 command points.
Righty ho. Okay.
So that reason, I'm not going to do it.
You're not going to do it,
But,
right? So what are you going to do?
Right. So which one is the one for the sniper one? Decisive shot. That's 2 command points too. Oh no! Wait, hang on. So that's essentially the same one that I can use in my tower, except this one is any, and the tower one I have is there anyone within 4 inches of another one? Why would I use that when I can just use that?
Because you can use both.
So I can use both, but I'm starting the game with 2 command points, like most people do. But commanders, if we do commanders, you get another command point.
Yeah, commanders will happen at some point too. And in fact, actually, link for what? Link for the description, Wayne. If you want to pop that in the chat. I like the scrolling Instagram pics. Nice idea. Yeah, I like it. I mean, they're all sent to me. So,
Where is
Sprinks, if you have pictures of models that you're happy, that you're proud of, send them to me through any of my social media links. You can find them all. And if you've got Instagram, you get a pop up on my Instagram story, and your pictures get put in the show. And my computer just basically throws up just the random pictures that I have saved.
Okie dokie.
Right that way.
So, my sniper is going to shoot actually at that pop smoker. You're at long distance. Let me just check the ballistic skill of the Path Runner is 4. If you're at long distance, 5, and your obscure, which is 6. Using the comms and the recoil drone, I can drop it down to 4. I could command point it to add 1 to that, but I'm not going to. So, right, the first roll of the box, the first shot gets shot. These springs.
That'd be cool. I'll fire you a message on there now and take your pick. Not many at the minute. No,
Okay.
that's fair enough. It's absolutely fine.
Okay, right, so
Feel free.
I need a 4, and I got a 5.
Damn, man, that's going into the plasma guy
Nope,
over here.
I've changed it to this one.
Oh, to that specific pop walker.
Yeah, strength 6.
Oh, I'm like
3.
toughness 1. I don't.
Yeah.
I have no idea what the toughness
I
of a
know,
pop
it's a
walker
2.
is.
What's the
absolutely ridiculous.
passiveness of the sniper is to
The toughness is 3, so yeah, it'll be 2s to wound.
the sniper's passive shot is +1 to rerolls.
Reroll 1s to hit.
Right.
Yeah.
So I need a 2. Yep, that's AP4.
Well, there's disgusting resilient on these guys. They don't have a save. Their save is like a 7. So it's straight up on the disgustingly resilient,
Yep.
which he fails. So he has he takes a wound.
D3 wounds. Those 2.
You only get to roll 1 injury roll.
Yeah.
So
Dead.
he is dead. He is out of there. And you're not going to use an ability to get to shoot again.
Well, I can if I wanted to.
If you really wanted to. This
No,
yeah. I need to use this because I have a 24-inch range weapon. And I would like to see if he can get to you. Yes, he can. This is my demo guy.
Broke my
I double checked. It's not broken anymore. So yeah.
You broke the
I'm
plastic.
assuming my phone vibrating was you, Spring, sending me a message on Instagram. I will have a look at that later on.
Also, anybody listening, watching, you can follow me on Instagram at ChickPaints. There's a thing on the Will's pointing to it virtually. So follow me.
That looks really weird because they can't see me when I'm doing this, and I'm just pointing at, twisting my arm in some random direction. Yeah. I'm looking at the wrong camera angle. Yes, it's down here, just there. Chick Paints, feel free to go and check her out.
At the moment, I'm doing Adeptus Titanicus.
Okay, I'm going to spend one of my command points.
Say that again.
I'm going to spend one of my command points. And I am going to, because he's not obscured though, is he? So I don't get his passive ability. Your sniper guy is not obscured. Because
but
do we not
technically
usually
speaking, from you shooting it,
do we not usually say that as we're playing rules to make it make sense that guys can peek around corners, therefore they're not, you don't I don't gain a benefit of your obscurity by terrain that I'm using to hide behind.
Yeah, no.
So I'm using the container to hide it to give me obscured from everybody else. But I don't then gain an ability for saying, well, you're obscured because I'm using a rule. It doesn't make any sense.
That's really a shitty thing to do. Is
Yeah.
to go
So you're not obscured from my model's point of view, because as he looks around the corner to shoot at you, he has got plain sight. However, you are at long range, and I will use one command point to +1 to the wound rolls.
It's a nice coffee.
It's just instant coffee. I've got my freshly ground stuff because
it's still nice though.
It's nice. I did spend a bit of money on that one. I mean, it's the Tesco finest one.
Are you using condensed milk for the milk?
Nope, skimmed milk.
I see.
Not skimmed. Sorry, it's semi-skimmed.
Yeah.
The
red top. So.
There we go. Take a pic. I'm not going to take your picture. I'm not going to take your picture. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. At Chick Paints. Yep. Already a follower of the Ultramarine Queen.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, so anyway, so I'm going to use my demo guy. He is I believe he's a demo guy. He was a gunner? No, he was just a regular guy. It doesn't matter, the BS is the same. Is 3 up. You're at long range, which gives me 4 up. You're not obscured. And I'm using a plasma gun, which is 1 shot at 4 up. So here we go. Product placement there, Tesco Finest. Yeah, I can't remember exactly which one I'm using actually, but yeah, that is definitely a hit on a 6. So strength 4, toughness 3.
Yeah.
Oh no, not strength 4. What am I on about? Strength 7, toughness 3. I need a 2, and I can +1 to these, so I just need a 3. 2 wounds. No, because I mean, if I get a natural 1, is always a miss, so I can't +1 to that.
How would you apply your modifier?
No, I +1 to. What do I do? I +1 to wounds. I don't know. Let's just roll it. So I'm going to roll a 6. There we are. So I did use a command point to be able to use that, because I have to do it at the start.
I'm not going to flip a dice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the saving protocol on...
AP -3.
I'm going to save protocol onto my recon drone.
Which is a mortal wound.
Yeah, and it has 2 wounds, so I'm going to give it...
Hang on a minute. Yeah, 1 damage. Yeah.
So I'm going to have... I'm going to mark it, 1 wound remaining on the recon drone.
There we go. Alright, so he has shot. And then you can fire other models at your discretion, because I believe my plague burst. Let me just have a look. Hang on, before you carry on, I just want to see if any of my other models can see anything, because if they can't, then you have free reign of the board. Yes, he can. Alright, so that's fine. He can't, and we're not going to say you can shoot through there. You can't see anything. So yeah, you have one of your other models gets to shoot before this guy does, and then you'll have free reign of the rest of the board.
Okay, right. Next roll I put into this guy here.
I really love the terrain, by the way. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Considering most of it's not finished yet. I went and did something really stupid by creating a really nice looking terrain that takes me an absolute age to get finished. So
right, so next round going into this guy.
Sorry, which one? Overalls.
This one.
Oh, who's that? That's
I do not have any kind of.
It looks like goggles.
Yeah, goggles. I've got no nothing. So it's a 6.
Okay, 6 is to hit.
Unless he gets his own ability.
Which is who is it? Comms guy.
Comms, yeah,
did you use it for this?
Yeah, I gave it. No.
Okay, and then my plague burst, my plague thing.
I think you're not in range, you know, because it's so
24-inch range. The blight launcher is a 24-inch range assault 2 weapon, and as far as I remember, the only model I can see with him is, yeah. Can we just measure to this drone here? If you just hold that for me. Whoop. No, I said hold. Ah, look what you made me do. Yeah, he's within range. That's only 22 inches. So, look at what you made me do. So yeah, he has a blight launcher at Assault 2. So he's going to be firing 2 shots at him.
Couple of grenades.
You are obscured, -1, and long range, -2. So that takes his ballistic skill to 3, 4, 5. So I need 5s. Yeah, it's not ideal for that terrain, no. And I missed both. So that was, yeah. So you now have the rest of the board to shoot whatever you can at whatever you want. And meanwhile, I'm going to have a look at Sprinks' models while you talk your way through. Sprinks is the axe and the chainsaw on Instagram. I'm guessing that's who he is. Because that's the. There we go. It's Sprinks.
Come on. There we go.
Who I'm also following.
You are absolutely out of range of everything I've got except.
I love the camo. I love the camo on that scalp. That's awesome.
Right, so my demos guys.
You'll have to actually send me pictures though, Sprinks, because I can't actually save them off of your Instagram feed.
Yeah,
so
actual
because
pictures.
it protects your pictures from people saving them and copying them.
Right, my demos guy's gonna shoot his iron rifle into that guy.
Yep.
You are obscured. I get +1 to wound to obscure. Right, so
This is your heavy guy, is it?
it's demo, so it's a
Demo.
So I need to get a 6, which I didn't. I'm going to use one of my command dice.
To re-roll that? That's,
Yeah,
is that both or just one?
there was only one.
Did your comms guy not use his stratagem to help your sniper?
I decided not to use it.
Ah, right, okay.
Yes, it works. It's a plasma. 7, so I need a 2. Yep, or added that on. That's -1.
It doesn't matter because I do believe. Let me just double check. I don't think Poxwalkers actually have any save. No, a Poxwalker is a save of a 7-up, so they cannot save anything that's instantly onto the disgustingly resilient, which he passes, which is fine.
Alright, my leader is going to shoot his iron rifle, his pulse rifle into the same guy. The leader. He's a fire warrior, which doesn't increase his anything. Here's 6. Nope. Okay, right. And then finally, my DS8 support turret. It's heavy 4. Don't have to see what I'm shooting. I'll put all of those in. They will all go in. So this guy here, this Poxwalker here.
Into him again.
Yeah, he is 6. I didn't get.
Screw that one particular Poxwalker.
Yeah, I didn't get any of them.
Oh, I see.
And like I said, my gun drones, I've only got an 18-inch range. And
there we go. Look at that. That's lovely. I do like that sniper. That is lovely. I'm gonna try and save it.
I'm not getting any range, so that is me. I am shot. That is the end.
Is that the one I just saved?
Of turn 1.
All right. So we're now going into turn 2, which is initiative of 3. Wow.
I've got to get worse than that.
Oh wow.
I got 7.
Yeah.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, sorry.
What are you doing?
It wasn't me, there was a mild
You're
earthquake.
hitting that. Oh, for goodness sake. Look at this.
Right, okay, so These go 8 inches. 8 inches. 8 inches.
It's all very quiet now. It's going to concentrate now.
Got to think.
We have to start thinking about what we're doing now, because we all know that we're all going to start swamping that one objective.
These two here
So,
are ready. These guys here are going to be ready. Both of these guys are ready. And then those two, they'll be ready. Yeah, both ready. Recon drone.
Forgotten the blessed
Right, okay.
screen.
So they've moved. I've readied. Ready. Move. Ready. I have 3 command points because I've got 1 left over from last.
And I have 3 as well.
Yeah, you saved 1 to you.
Okie dokie. So we are going to ready. Gladiator. There we go. The axe and the chainsaw. There we go. Oh, hello. What we got going on there? Hey, there we go. That's cool. I like those. And that's cool. I like those. Right. Let's have a gander here because poxwalkers can move. Wait. I touched. Really fine sandpaper. It makes my teeth go funny. You know how some people don't like cotton wool in their mouth because it makes their teeth go.
Yeah.
I'm like that with sandpaper. It's just like my teeth just feel really weird.
How did you get sandpaper in your mouth?
I didn't put it in my mouth. I touched it with my bare fingers in it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm looking at the mission. I don't want to look at the mission. I want to look at movements for my poxwalkers, which are a maximum of. Let's have a look. Poxwalkers move 4 inches. They are motoring along at that.
Hold the phone.
How many poxwalkers have I lost? 1. I have lost 1 poxwalker, and he gets his. He will go there. There we go. We will. There we are. We will put them there. So number 1 is going to advance. 4, 5 plus 4 is 9.
It's going to take all day.
And he is just going to go woohoo! The next one along, he will advance 6 inches. That makes him 10. This one will advance. There we go. That's some really nice high rolling numbers now. The one at the front here, can't really see it very well because they're behind the wall there. And most of them are behind the wall. All that towel shooting and 1 poxwalker died, yeah. There's lots of terrain helping me, and we were so far away that almost everything's at maximum range, so it's like -2 for everything at least, which kind of puts you on a 6 up anyway, with very little in terms of being able to change that. Wow, that's an extra 6 inches on top of that as well. And yeah, we have. This is some really good dice rolling.
Your death card are beautifully painted, and also if I'm right in thinking this, you do take on commissions, don't you?
I do. I'm just getting rid of a commission that I've got at the minute.
Yeah.
Before opening up for more.
You're going to paint those Adeptus Titanic is building this for me, aren't you?
I am, yeah, actually, yeah, that's going to be cool.
I'm getting them on Friday. Friday. No, it's still not Friday. You probably would have forgot that you told me about that.
What's that?
Song called Friday.
No.
Don't worry about it.
And that's 5 inches as well, so he will just move up to here. And then my Plague Marines can move 5 inches. You know, I forgot to do something.
What was that?
My veteran. Yeah, at the start of the game, he can make a free movement.
Oh.
Yeah. Completely forgot about that. Because now he's going to have to advance, I think. And we're going to try and get him advancing into. 5 inches, lovely. That gets him 10-inch movement. That will get him nice and comfortably into here. It's a very dynamic pose, which also makes it very difficult for me to position him in a way where flesh isn't on show. But I think that might just about do it. I think a hand might be available to see, so unfortunately it's about all I can do. We have 5 inches on this guy. He will move across to here, and my leader will move round to here. That's my movement done. So firing one of your models. Wayne sees the bot is on point on Discord chat. What? He's on the ball. What happened with the bot? What happened with the Discord bot? Oops. Punch the wall.
Okay, so I can see hand.
Yeah, I figured you would do. Drogbar 757, thank you very much for joining us today. We are playing Tau at that side of the table and Death Guard at this side of the table. Got a cut and run, guys. Sorry. Catch you soon. Enjoy. Thank you very much, Springs, for joining us along.
Catch you on the clip. Yeah, I shoot that Poxwalker.
This particular Poxwalker here, overalls.
Yeah. All the things that you would associate with him. Using all the buffs. Since I've got some points to spare, I will use the tactic to add 1 to hit rolls. I think. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okie dokie.
So, yeah, so I need a 4.
Boo, Orcs is best.
Orcs.
Well, I will be getting an Orc kill team at some point.
Right, I get to reroll that because of his
It's a
passive
1, yeah.
ability.
Yeah.
That is a hit.
Yep.
Again, a 2 and a 6 is immortal. That's 1 wound minus 4.
It doesn't matter because he's a Poxwalker. So. This was doing all right for me. Nope.
What happens? Dead.
Dead. It's obscured.
Yeah, I counted that.
No, what, into the... No, with the injury roll. We forgot to do that earlier, didn't we? Yeah, the injury roll modifier... injury roll modifier. Injured model is obscured from the shooting model, and within 1 inch of a model or a piece of terrain is -1 to that. and he's flesh wound, so that would have been a 3. It's -1 for the injury roll. So it's a flesh wound. So I will give him a flesh wound token. Got to remember about that table. I don't think it counted earlier though, because I think you rolled a 6, didn't you, on the other injury, or a 5 or something like that to kill that guy.
Oh, it was more than a 4.
Yeah. Okay, and this guy is going to return fire at your guy. I can't remember what the rule was. I think we needed his long range, isn't it?
It's 5.
Which is -1, so it'll be a.
No, -1, yeah, because it's not.
3 is a 4.
Yeah.
So a 4 to hit. He's the demo guy, but he can't do anything with the +1.
It's the wound.
Is the demo guy the one with both of them? Is for obscured models?
It's obscure. So your +1 to wound roll if the model is obscured.
Yeah, but what was one was a +1 to wound rolls for 1 command point for any model, and then +1 if he's obscured. Is that carpet in your dice tray? Yes, it is. It is a carpet tile. That's a 5 to hit, and strength 7, toughness 3. That's 2s to hit.
Let me just double check. Yeah.
3. So that's a wound. And so AP -3.
Can't save it. Go and take it on the recon drone, and that is out of here.
No, it's not. It's down to 0 wounds.
Oh yeah.
That's 4. No, this is interesting because he's actually diving in way of the bullet. So actually, so in terms of how this injury roll gets modified, as far as I'm concerned, he'd be jumping in the way of the shot to be unobscured, so it doesn't get modified.
Very tall model.
Yeah. So I assume it wouldn't get modified due to the fact that he's jumping in the way of a unobscured shot.
I'm just trying to work out, because this thing can spit out a lot of shots. So I would say whether I want to lose my recon drone or the sniper. I will lose the recon. Recon drone is going to be very handy.
Yeah, so if anybody wants to know how I made this dice tray, it is a box picture frame. I took the glass out and laid in some carpet from a carpet tile, which is like a cheap thing. And so yeah, it's a dice tray. It's a box picture frame, basically.
Right, this guy is going to take it.
Oh, he's going to take it.
I can't save it.
I rolled a 4 on the injury, so he'd be dead anyway.
Yeah. There you go. I've done that from a tactical point of view.
Yep, fair enough. And he is now shot. And the only other model that may be able to shoot anything, in fact, actually, I don't know. Can anybody see this guy? Can you see this guy at all with anybody? He has a bolt gun, so I mean it's easier from your point of view.
Yeah,
if you can see him, he can see something.
I can see the hand holding the bolt gun.
Right, so he can also see through the same window to shoot return fire. And can both guys see him?
You could be seen from here as well.
Okay, so yeah, and he has a bolt gun, which will be. Oh no, but to be fair, actually, having said that, he also advanced, so he can't actually shoot because he's only got a bolt gun, which is rapid fire. So he can't shoot after advancing, or is it -1?
It's a assault.
Let me just see.
Assault weapons are ones that you can shoot with advanced, but it's -1 to hit. Because you're advanced, so you can't, and you can't count. Yes.
Yeah, right, okay. Actually, so all of your ready models can shoot, and then one of your unready, all of your models. Oh no, because all of these guys moved, didn't they? So this guy here can still see some of your drones.
I have got ready models. I've got ready models here,
yeah,
here.
I'm just saying, so you can fire everything apart from. Just fire your ready models, because I've got no more ready guys.
Right. Okay. So my commentary.
You don't get the satisfaction in a clicky clack, but it seems a small price to pay to keep the dice from bouncing out. Absolutely.
So to be fair, though, they do still kind of bounce out a little bit, but that's.
They do bounce a little bit, yeah.
It's the thrower. If you you're in the spur of excitement, you throw.
And to be honest with you, you don't hear it because I've placed it on top of my wet palette, which has kind of softened some of the noise. And also it's quite a soft noise anyway, but when me and Reese play and we place that thing on a tabletop, you do get that nice dull thud. It's not a clackety clack of your dice, but you do get that really nice thud where the dice hit it when you just roll them onto the dice tray. So that is quite nice. There is still a nice sound, and you just went and lost another die, didn't you?
I got it. It's just
okay, yes. Would you like to fire your other guys?
Potentially. Right, so yeah, into that guy. R6.
Into that one particular poxwalker.
Bring out the 6. That's not a 6.
Not a 6.
Okay. Recon drone.
Move that.
He's shooting to. Oh, it's going to shoot his hand.
If you shoot his hand, he's going to go, oi!
Oi!
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them. 96s. No. Tactical reroll. Says I can reroll all of them. Best cannon. Yeah. Still. That would have been pretty good. Would have been good if it wasn't for the fact that I missed.
Yep.
Right. Okay, iron rifle into that one.
Just start picking them out from the middle of the crowd.
One shot. 6. Nope. The pulse rifle. Okay, pulse rifle on my leader. You can see your guy here. And getting rapid fire. But it's still, yeah, you're inside. So if I get rapid fire, you're inside. So it's a 5. I got 1 shot in on your death guard. How strong?
Into who? Sorry. Into from him into him. Right.
How tough is your death guard?
5.
So I need 4. No.
I also play Malifaux. I love Malifaux. And Malifaux is something I would be interested in having a look at, but I don't know how difficult is it to invest into Malifaux. I know 40k can be really difficult to, you know, you have to invest in a lot of money to play 40k. How is it for Malifaux?
This, that guy.
Mm-hmm. Well, you failed the wound, the plague marine.
4 shots. 1 6, please. No. Okay.
Is that all of your readied models?
That's all of my readied models.
So you can fire 1 of your unreadied models.
Gun drone into that one. Bloody hell. Oh, it's dangerous. 2 shots. Well, get in there. 5, 3, 3. 1 wound.
Onto the...
This one.
Oh, right, okay. No saves, so...
On your
disgustingly resilient. That's a 2. Injury.
And
It's a dead in this particular guy.
Yep.
Here we are. Let's line them up. All of the poxwalkers that die will get lined up there at the edge of the dice tray. Okay, and my dude can't shoot, but my dude can. Oh, I keep hitting the blasted filing cabinet. And he is going to shoot at...
Wait, you've got filing cabinet. Have you got the key? Do you have the key? The other one?
No, not for the other one, no. It doesn't lock. Oh, actually, you know what? I lied. No, I didn't. I could just about see your drone.
There's miasma.
Yeah, so my dude is going to shoot the drone. Let me just double check for range. It's 24 inches. Yeah.
Face to face.
So I'm going to really be picky about this.
No.
It's 21.
You're
And
in.
16.
You're in.
And a blight launcher is a Salt 2.
Ew.
Wired Games encourage using third-party models. Third edition is an open beta, so it's all the rules are free on the forums. And I rolled a 1 and a 2 to hit. I have 3 command points. I am definitely re-rolling that because he is my heavy dude. No, yeah, he's my heavy dude. Oh, you know what? I should have been doing this as well. Use this tactic when you pick a heavy specialist from your kill team to shoot. You can add 1 to the number of shots fired that model's range weapons. Well, I'm going to use one of my command points anyway to re-roll that.
Yeah.
So I now have 2. And I rolled a 1 and a 2.
Oh.
Well, that's just
great.
I'm going to sulk in this corner now. I want to win.
Okay.
Although I did kind of kick your ass last time, so.
Did you?
Yeah, I beat you last time.
Right, I won.
I think didn't I not beat you last time? Wasn't I just picking off your tail? You on Instapops, Drogba.
No, I played against Admec and I won.
Did you win?
Yeah, I got like
Oh yeah. Okay.
7 points to.
Well, I want to win this time.
Okay, well, drone into that guy.
Which guy?
I missed.
Rick.
Rick.
Bending bullets. Yeah, around the building.
So some drawing is going up. You make me work for this. Okay, I can't see.
Yeah, I am definitely not making it easy. You put all of the things on that side.
Okay, that drone.
It means Instagram.
I don't know, I can't tell. I think so, this drone. There.
Just take your time, you know.
Sorry.
Everybody sore throat.
Yeah, checking.
Now mention Instagram. Wayne does his pops it straight up in the chat.
I'm joking.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. How say can you get down and look?
Yeah.
Because the line here is just.
Oh man, that is tight.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
I mean, that is going to be. You would have to bend bullets to get through. Oh man. Which one are you trying?
That one.
That one. No. But that one could
Are you
shoot
sure?
through the window slats.
That was what I was
I
thinking.
mean, true line of sight is a pain.
I was like, that is seriously, that is like, wow. I mean, I've got the range. I mean,
Yeah, shooting through window.
So
Basically, you'd be
through-
shooting through that window slit. Sorry, this window slit through that window slit.
so that is through the keyhole.
That is, I mean, you are threading that bullet through there.
Right, okay. So I'll try. Here's 6.
There we go. Chris has got the idea now. He's
No.
throwing up. Chris is throwing up the keywords now.
Oh, God,
Don't
sorry.
forget to throw up the fun keywords. You got all
Right.
sorts in there as well.
Okay, so. I cannot see any other models.
No, are we good?
Yeah, 5, 5, 5.
Turning on to turn 3. Let me just double check how many turns this game has.
5, I think.
I think so.
Gosh. Don't ever fancy choking on a polo.
Yeah. At 5 battle rounds. So let me just quickly grab my dice.
The
My
giant
round
dice of
counter.
giant.
Where do we want to put the round counter? We want to put it. Yeah, you can't see it because it's it's just too big. But we're on turn number 3. We are going to roll for initiative.
Okay, right now. Let me just get rid of those.
And I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Consistently low. And a 7.
Yeah.
Oh, I like it.
Wait, Drogba, thank you very much for subbing.
Okay, so
Supposedly they're doing a Killteam game for Warhammer Fantasy Ball. It's Warhammer, it's Age of Sigmar. Yeah, they are planning it, yeah.
that should be interesting for Sigma.
Yeah, I mean, actually, there'll be something else as well I want to note. Is me and Reese are planning on switching up Killteam for other games. We have Adeptus Titanicus, which we are planning on trying out later on this evening. And also, excuse me, we're going to try out some Knights Renegade. What other games is there that you think would be cool? Throw them in the chat because I don't know. Even if they're not even GW games, if they're cheap enough.
We're happy to branch out.
Yeah. I mean, such as like I said,
systems.
Malifaux looks. I want to try it, but you know, it depends on how much I need to pay to play it. You know, I mean, I've got plenty of third-party parts, obviously, because I have 40k models. But you know, Blood Bowl is another one that Chris says. So. Something could again. The one thing I would say is that if I have to go out and buy an entire team, buy the rules, buy the board, it's going to get quite costly, especially at this early on in the channel's life. But
yeah, it's easy at the moment because you know we both have Renegade Knights because we bought the boxes.
Yeah,
I'm supplying
so
the.
We have all 3 of them say Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl. Well,
Maybe Blood Bowl might be one of those games that we'll get one of our guests to play.
Yeah, because we both know people who play it.
Yeah, so we could get some guests on the show and maybe they could teach us how to play Blood Bowl.
Anyway, so, Lord Wills, I have readied everything.
You've readied everything again. Yeah. We're definitely going to read all of the rules next time because this is going to be impossible for me to do. Because you have what, 1, 2, 3, 4 models within 2 inches of that. All right, let's have a gander here.
See, I'm doing it a little bit different this time. As you know, when you play Death Guard, I always pick out the Plague Marines and ignore the Poxwalkers.
Yeah, you're picking out the Poxwalkers this time. Okie dokie. Alright, he's going to move up here.
Oh, did you have all of the Hobbit movies?
Yeah. No, I've only got one of them.
That's on Netflix now, the first one. Oh, it's the Star Wars films.
Yeah, she worked the Star Wars movies. Okie dokie. Right, so I'm going to start advancing some of these Poxwalkers.
I'm actually starting to get into Star Wars quite a bit now.
Big snaps, yeah. Will, I have nearly every team and loads of boards, rulebooks, etc. I have 14 different teams. Crack open a Bloodweiser. It looks like Wayne might be our first guest to the show.
Yeah.
If we can get something planned. Right, so this guy is going to move. He's going to advance 2 inches.
Holy.
I mean, he is raging on. I mean, that's from his 4 inches. He is going a massive.
He's getting his groove on.
He's getting a massive 6-incher on. There we are. And then this guy here is going to advance. He
yeah.
adds 5 inches to his 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 9 inches. I didn't do math very well, so 9 inches is all the way around. Way, there we go.
Ooh. Someone's getting close to a bunch of guns.
Battlefleet Gothic.
I would love to try
He's
Battlefleet
going to
Gothic.
advance 5 again. Ooh. That's 9 inches again. And then this guy here.
There's a few games I want to try. I'd love to try the Halo game. I know it's out of production, but Halo seems like it. Just because I like the universe.
1 inch. Oops, I just wiped out there. And this guy here. Keep it PG, Will. Hero Quest, Space Crusade, Space Hulk. Oh, another 1 inch. Okay, that's just not playing cricket now. All right, let's get overalls. Which way's what? How far is overalls going to go? 6 inches.
This is cricket.
6 inches on top of 4 is a full 10 inches.
Well, sort yourself out, love.
Oh no, it's just not. It's not happening now, is it? Right. And then this dude here, Reese. We can play Battlefleet Gothic at Weagles if you're up for it.
Oh yes, I'm always up for that. I like Battlefleet Gothic.
10 inches that way. I'd love to play Battlefleet Gothic as well. So I'm up for trying all sorts now. I'm getting to that point now where I'm just like, maybe I should try other things, you know. It's been good for a while, but we should, you know, branch out and see other games.
Are you getting a bit tired of Killteam?
No, I just mean I was trying to make a joke, but obviously it didn't work.
Well, you know, you can always go back to 40,000. I'll be happy to play against you. Although it's so hilarious. It's so hilarious. Oh, the other one it has got bells on it.
And I will advance my leader by 5 inches. On top of 5 inches is 10 inches. Just gonna do that.
He's booking it, gosh.
He's like, I'm out, man. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I'm out.
And then it's 2.5 up, I believe. It's 2 up, 2 down. So it's 2 up, 2 down,
And 1 across.
and 1 across.
Didn't want to stand next to that pipe.
Yeah, not that particular pipe. Yeah, well, he's already broken, so he's just like, maybe not. So yeah, everything of mine has moved. So feel free to fire at will.
I will.
Fire everything ready. Okay, well, you could play against Reese as I teach you both how to play. The student would become the master. Absolutely.
Gosh.
That'll be cool. I mean, I might be going to Weagles this time around, actually.
Well, this weekend.
Yeah, maybe.
I have a game with
Oh, you already have a game plan.
we are reenacting the Plague Wars.
Right.
So I'm playing.
Well, I tell you what we'll do is we'll learn Battlefleet Gothic at the Weagles at some point in the future. We'll plan that out.
Unless. No, actually, I really do want a game of 40k.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So
yeah.
I'll maybe I won't go, but we'll see.
I should just go.
I'm not going to go just to watch people play 40k.
Why not?
Because it's boring.
Have a try to kill team. Bit sooner this time. Right, so
He even has painted ships.
have you got any Blackstone fortresses? Imagine that you probably would. They look like the starships from Stargate. Right, so I see what you did there.
What?
I see what you did.
What did I do?
You did it.
What did I do?
You did it.
I did
And
it.
I'm not going to. So no, I'm not doing it. So
What did I do?
it.
Okay.
You placed that guy there, and it's kind of like, oh look, you know, you're in rapid fire range for my rail rifle, but I could be shooting at something else. Anyway, so
Fair enough.
fair enough. First drone to shoot will be for this one here. I'm going to shoot this guy.
How many Blackstone fortresses do you want?
There's only like 3 or 4. I mean, I've got all 10 of them.
Yeah.
Right. If you're obscured, but you're being obscured by your own side.
Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because even if you're just being slightly covered by the hammer.
Yeah, I think it does count, to be honest.
You know,
I remember somewhere in the rulebook it does say that even other models can count as obscured. So.
Right. Okay. So you are. You are still for half of 89. This drone.
I think it's to point out the best way to think about it is that normally one would fire at the closest model. So if you're trying to kill the guy behind him, it probably means that you're going to have to take some time to aim. Therefore, it's going to take longer to shoot.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's harder to hit.
Yeah.
So,
I'm going to change your mind. I'm going to shoot at this guy.
yeah,
Who's that
shoot
one.
the closest guy. Yeah.
Yeah. I have to check the range again. Yeah.
He has at least 4
So you're not obscure.
BFG Blackstone fortresses.
Right. So gun drone. I mean, I still need 2 6s.
Hang on a second.
Oh,
Regarding the
6.
cost of Malifaux, the core rulebook contained the stats for the first wave of models, and the rest of the waves were a free download. Excellent. I'll have a look at Malifaux. I mean, I've heard Tabletop Minions talk about it a lot, and so I'll have a look. Every wave they release hardcover books with a bunch of fluff, but it's not necessary. Right, okay. Well, so what, the hardcover books are purely fluff, and that the rules are only download? Is that the way it goes? Because I kind of don't like printing off loads of stuff, and I can't really, my tablet isn't good enough to read rules, so I do prefer things being in paper copy. So is it a case of the rules are only download, or is it the hardcover books are the rules as well? Because that can sway my decision making.
Okay, I got a shot in.
Yep, into the guy at the front.
Yeah, from a pulse carbine.
2 to just obliterate him.
Pulse carbine, strength 5. That's 3. Yep.
No, that's it. Alright. Disgustingly resilient.
Yeah,
He
smash
is
it.
disgustingly resilient.
Okay, then.
The Fluff Wave books contain stats. Yeah, I'll probably will buy the books then because. So yeah, it would come under. I mean, maybe I might just download 1 or 2, depending on. Again, I have no idea how to play the game or the game entails. So.
Okay, this one is going to shoot at you're within half range.
Which one? Oh, at the guy at the front.
So 5s. No. And then I might tactical reroll that because that's a good chance. I am actually.
You still need what? You want
5. I got both
you got
here.
2. Nice tactical
And
reroll.
3s. Alright, what's 1? 2.
2 disgustingly resilient. Neither one of those are disgustingly
But do
resilient.
I just make one?
You still only get 1. No, sorry, you do them 1 at a time, basically.
Well, that one's
A 0. So yeah, there's 2 flesh wounds. Technically, actually, I should have done 1 save at a time. But yeah, you do have to do the rolls at a time because obviously, if you kill him, you don't get any more. So we have 2 flesh wounds. I'll try and find one with 2 blood drops. You notice we don't actually use the cards at the moment. I have got some cards being made up for some of my models, but not all of them. The fluff So right now, everything for third is available on the Malifaux forums for free right now for play testing, and second is still viable, I imagine. Then, in forums, is this kind of where do you find these forums? I mean, I'm not really much of an internet person. So
they might be Reddit forums. Or
I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand Reddit and stuff. So I mean, if Malifaux have got a website, then that's perfect because I'll just click the link. I know how to do that.
This drone here, you can see this guy.
Yep.
But it's gonna be 2.6.
It's definitely gonna be obscure because you're not using the wall as cover.
No cloud. Right, and then this drone here into the same guy. Yep. 5s. Got 1. Need 3. Got 1. Good. Okay. The missile, the Seeker, this one.
It's in the forums on the Malifaux website. I'll take a look. I'll have a look.
Right, this guy, give me. This guy here is rapid fire, not obscured, not in half distance. So I get 2 shots from my fire warrior. Where are we? Fire warrior. Yep. On a 4. Wow. Not used to being able to do that. Oh, God.
Weird Games is the company. Yeah, I'll try and remember that. I mean, if you join the Discord, if you join our Discord server, you could post a link. YouTube won't let you post a link here, but you'll be able to post a link to me on the Discord server if you were inclined to join it.
With DSA tactical support turret is going to shoot that one. 6s. Always the risk of taking support turrets is not being able to hit anything. Right, rapid fire 1. So I get 2 shots in.
Oh, so you are shooting
I kind of want to.
at
I can shoot at those as well.
It reminds you of Deadlands mixed in with Mordheim. It uses a deck of cards instead of dice. It's very tongue-in-cheek with undead hookers and hillbilly goblins. And those other 2 games that you mentioned, I've never played either, so I have no idea.
Shall we play?
Yeah. I'm still waiting for you. What are you going to shoot?
Yeah, I can sling 2 shots into that guy or into there. Would that count as cover for you?
Yeah, just between the pair of us.
Alright, then I'll shoot at the Poxwalker. 2 shots, obscured.
Oh, is it easier to do the Poxwalker?
Yeah, I need 5s. Yep. And rifle is 6, so hang on, wait, isn't it? Yeah, 7, so I need 2. Yep. -1.
No, it doesn't matter because it's 7 up. It's 7 up to 7 anyway. And I think, did Drogba just join the Discord server? Thank you very much.
Thank you. Oh,
I like discussing resilient.
okay, right. My leader, there, 2 shots, pulse rifle. 1 in. Nope.
And this was
Okay. My rail rifle up here.
Yep. These are still all readied models. Oh no, you readied everything, didn't you?
Everything.
Right, so I get to shoot over to the left.
I'm just today, just for fun, I'm going to shoot at him. Right, I'm going to give him his own ability, which is...
Yeah, because the sniper's dead, so...
Yeah, so his own ability is +1
just point that one up.
to hit. And because he's a Pathfinder, I still get... You're not obscured though.
No.
So it doesn't matter. Yeah, right.
Right.
So these shots at +1, so it would be a 5. What would it be? It would be 4. No, just a 4.
Right. Okay.
2 shots.
Don't miss.
Yeah, come on, don't miss.
Don't miss.
Yeah, I missed. I very much missed. Right, it's the recon drone. Recon drone just goes beep bop. What the heck? Where are we? Recon drone. Burst cannon. 6s. There we go. That was very.
Is that
very,
all of your shooting
that was
done?
Very, very, very ineffective fire.
Okay. So can I borrow that tablet again?
The tap measure.
The tap measure. Yes, indeedy. Okie dokie. So -1 to hit. Plasma into this guy here.
Big blob of plasma.
And it is a single shot at 4s. No, yes, 4s.
No, yes, no. Yes,
Yes,
no.
no,
No,
yes,
yes.
yes, no,
Yes, no,
yes. 4s to hit. And that's a 4 to hit. And then I'm smacking you with a 2 to wound. That's 4. AP3.
Can't save it. Do I stick it on the drone? No, go on. Make an injury roll.
Injury roll for him. He's dead. Mordheim was okay. I'm not a skirmish fan, hence why I'm waiting for Will to convert me to Killteam. No time.
They might make you choke.
Is that what you were choking on earlier? Right, so he moved that shot. Right, and then this guy is going to shoot his gun. Pop, 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 pop at long range, so it's 1 shot. Into the drone, which I believe should be obscured from that angle. I don't want to keep bending over down there. So again, it's a 4. 4 to hit. Yep. And then it's a strength 4, toughness
4.
Just a bolt gun, so it's a 4 to wound. That's 5. With an armor save of whatever it is that you need to make.
4.
There we are. Oh, and the Blight Dubry, what's it? I have 2 command points. I'm going to use 1.
Okay,
No.
so.
Do I have 3? No, I think I have 3, didn't I? Because I haven't used 1 yet.
Yeah.
So I have 3. So I'm going to use 1. So I now have 2. To the heavy tactic to +1 to his pow pow. And he is going to take 3 shots into your leader.
Don't hit you with that.
No? Yep, 3 shots into your leader. And the heavy dude can do what?
Move a heavy weapon and still fire it full blast.
Well, he moved, so it doesn't matter because the Blight Hauler is
An assault weapon.
an assault weapon, so it doesn't matter because all he did was move. So he's going to fire 3 shots into your leader. -1, -2, -1 for being long range, and -2 for being obscured. 3, 4, 5s. That's 1 in. I'm not going to reroll all of those. 1's enough. The Blight Launcher is a strength 6, toughness
3.
That's a 2. There we are, and it's AP 2.
Same as a 6 then. Nope.
How many wounds does that model got?
1.
Just 1.
Just the
So I
one.
lose all the damage and 4 down to 3 because he's obscured.
Good. Yeah. So can I
That's
have
a flesh wound.
flesh wound, please?
He's wounded.
That was a very, very good Michael Caine. Unintentional, I suppose.
Probably, yeah. I don't understand that reference. Okie dokie. Shot. Everything else is just.
Look, can you stop getting shot? Sorry.
Oh, actually, you know what we haven't been doing is nerve tests. My poxwalkers have a leadership of 4.
Yes, because you had one already from the other
so
round.
he needs to do leadership. I need to roll less than a 4, but there are modifiers. That's a 1, so it's fine. And then this one as well, because I think that gets modified up for every flesh wound. Every other friendly model that is shaken or out of action +1. So that would have been 1, 2, 3. His leadership is 4, but also every other friendly model other than shaken models within 2 inches of him, which would have making it down to 2. And then this guy will do, that's a 5, but then that brings it down to 4. So that should be fine.
Do you have to get up above your?
Yeah, I think you have to go above.
It usually is above.
So again, your guy just needs to roll for leadership -1, but +2.
And plus
So
another one.
+1.
Bond, ritual bonding. No, gives them a +1 on top of the one.
Oh, so it's a straight roll then.
Yeah. Leadership is 6.
Ah, there we go. Okay, you're good.
+2. Add 2.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It's just straight roll.
Yeah.
That was close though. You
It
didn't want to do that again, otherwise he would be bricking it right now.
Oh, I get the bonding knife ritual with this guy.
Let's have a look what they're talking about in the chat. They played Mordheim video game. It was kind of meh. War Machine looks cool, but I don't think it's played too much anymore. It's kind of lame, and there are only 2 psyche units in the game right now. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll have a look at Marathon. We'll see. We'll have a look at the rules. There's no guarantee that we'll add it to the show. Now, moving on to turn numero 4.
Let's see.
I think you've got this one, to be fair, because we didn't follow the rules properly. But I did roll 7. Yay! I get to go first. Woo! Woo! Feel good about this. Feel really good. Yeah.
See, the issue around this is about you getting close enough.
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
To be fair, with all of those that side, I should have chosen that side as my but I didn't. So yeah.
Yeah, and I didn't follow the rules quite properly either.
It's fine.
I don't think it's a bit more spread out. Well, you can't spread them out too much.
Well, you would have, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you would have kind of spread them out to the point where it would have been not advantageous for me to choose one side or the other. So.
Yeah, that's true.
So this guy's going to advance.
Which he's within his rights to do.
Perfectly within his rights.
Yep. You're right, so we live in a equal rights.
So it's he has 5-inch movement plus 4, which is 9. Plague Marine guy is going to, it's 2 down. It's going to stay there. It's going to do his thing.
He's going to do his thing, sister.
I've got 4 command points though, so.
So have I. I've got 4 command points.
He's just going to go pop.
Right, I've lost all of my.
And yeah, my poxwalkers are just going to advance. They're just going to do their thing.
They're going to book it.
So the one at the front with 2 wounds advanced by 5 inches on top of his 4-inch movement. So that's 9.
It's good. Oh, okay.
is going to advance 3 inches on top of 4, 7. And overalls with his flesh wound, 4 on top of 4 is 8. Rick. Okay, we'll see how he goes. 1. That gives him a whole 5 inches of movement. Slow down there, buddy. And that guy there, 5 on top of 4 is 9. And this guy with his robot arm, 4 on top of 4 is 8. Then Mr. Hedgehog back here, 2 on top of 4 is 6. And then Mr. Wannabe Guardsman, 6 on top of 4 is 10. Holy smokes, Batman. There we are. Alright.
Sorry, just 1 second.
We advance. The Poxwalkers all advanced. And the Plague Marine dude stayed perfectly still. Yes. And your movement phase is upon you.
Okay. What should I do?
Ready everything.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to ready everything.
Here come the Poxwalkers. You know what, to be honest with you, Wayne, I'm not sure that they're really going to be very effective. I only have a couple. We only have the game ends at the end of the next turn. And I just do not have anywhere near as many in that end of the board as I need to charge or actually do much combat.
I have readied everything.
Yep. Alright, so it's my turn first.
Wait. I wish to use this stratagem.
Fine. I'm not going to blow 2 command points to do that.
Sorry.
Let me just double check the... No, it's not the one, is it? Which one is it? Decisive shot. The commander free team is only to push it before any other models, yeah. No, just making sure it wasn't one of those ones that you had to wait until at least one other model has shot first. So yeah. See, why is the stream so stable now? You notice that? You notice?
Maybe it needs to warm up.
The stream is now stable. We haven't had any problems with it since we restarted.
Right, I'm going to shoot the closest drone to the closest Poxwalker. Get out of town if you say you'll get obscured, because you're not.
Which one? Oh, I think you'll find his foot. In the rules, it specifically says even if a foot
it does the same thing in
is obscured. Yeah.
Oh well, then I don't have to shoot that one with that one. Then.
Pardon?
Wait.
I mean, all of them would be obscured, but that particular drone, all of them would be obscured because he's not up against the wall using it as cover.
The thing is, can I just quickly rewind? I don't want to do that. I'm gonna. Why? I don't need to shoot first because the only thing you're going to shoot
is plasma guy.
Is plasma guy.
Yeah.
And to be honest,
yeah,
do you damage?
Yeah, absolutely. And my plasma guy is.
Sorry.
Yeah.
My 2 normal go-to guys are
dead. Yeah.
Have gone.
Absolutely. And yeah, I think I'm just gonna just try and gain a little bit of I think I want to just gain a little bit of credibility back and use who is this guy? He's demo guy, isn't he?
He is demo guy.
Add 1 to the wound rolls, add 1 to wound rolls for obscured models. So yeah, I'm gonna just take a shot with this at him, at your leader, and just use the command to add. Yeah, I'm going to use one of my 4 to add a wound roll on him as he's obscured, and he also gets the just generally adding 1 to wound rolls anyway, as being a demo guy. So
Genuinely just being a badass, really.
yeah, so he's still shooting at -2, so he's still shooting on 5s. And screw it, just for guts nor glory,
You're going to overcharge.
I'm going to overcharge it as well.
Yeah.
Just for. No, that doesn't make any sense, because he'd be then, even if he hit, he'd be wounding on
But you're not.
zeros.
He's not going to be scoring anything.
No, he's not.
So
So
it's
no,
guts.
guts. It's just purely just for the.
It's
I'm not going to overcharge it. I'm just going to be a straight up shot
giggles.
for 3, 4, 5. No, I'm going to use the command dice though to re-roll that. I do need a 5 up.
Oh, that hype. Don't
No,
believe the hype.
neither of them worked.
Oh, no.
So there we go. And I used the command point. So I used 2 command points just then for no reason.
Yeah, I'm speechless.
Yeah, I'm just going to go home now. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'm out. When you get out of my house. Right, this drone, there. I know.
He has a foot in cover.
He does, and I missed. Okay, next one. Same thing.
Yep, now yeah, he'll be obscured to all of them, yeah.
Missed. I didn't miss, it's just you. This guy here.
It's okay, because if I kill drones, I start getting poxwalkers back. I can start adding poxwalkers.
This guy. There.
Yep. He's using that wall as cover, so it's not obscured.
Wound. IP. This guy.
Disgustingly resilient. Ah, on old overalls there.
Yeah, overalls.
And he's not disgustingly resilient.
And you're already on a flesh wound, so does that not count towards this roll? Oh.
No, he's dead anyway.
Yes.
Oh, overalls is dead.
Okay, this drone. That guy. No. Right. This drone here. That guy. Come on, die! No. Oh, tactical reroll.
No, you can only use it once, though. That's the thing.
No, but might as well, because why not?
You just want that one particular poxwalker
Got
dead.
it. Yep. Wounded.
Disgustingly resilient. No, you're not.
So we've got two wounds. What does that mean?
You can give him another one.
Well,
yeah. Oh, no, he's dead anyway. You're even -1 for being obscured. He is dead.
Right, this guy here, 2 shots into that one. You're all obscured and that's it. So 5s, no, bad. Tactical support turret into this one. Come on, give me a 6. Not very good. Okay, so 2 shots, rapid fire, no obscurity, not long range, so 4s. 1 goes in. That's a 1 -1 to this guy.
The minus doesn't mean anything. No, he's not disgustingly resilient either.
Flesh wound. 2 shots from my leader.
Where was this going on to?
Okay, 2 shots from my leader.
Yep.
He's got a flesh wound.
-1, I think. Let me just double check. Shoot and attack. Roll modifiers long range and obscured. Each flesh wound on the attacking model and attacking model skill team is broken, so it's -1 for having a flesh wound.
Okay, so it's 5s. Got 1 wound.
Not disgustingly resilient.
3.
How many models you got left to go?
I've just got this one.
Just that to go. And as the man once said in a football game that I have no idea, they think it's all over.
I missed.
It is now. Thank you very much.
There we go. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm done. It's no possibility that that is the end of turn 4. Just in case you wonder why I just ended it, that's the end of turn 4. We're going to start into turn 5. We would start into turn 5 now, and essentially, as you can see, that is the objective there, and I need to clear out that objective, and also have my models in there to be able to claim it. And it's just not going to happen in this turn. So Reese takes the victory on that one.
I get the W, and it's my first one against Death Guard, I think.
Well, I certainly... Christmas game. This is the first time the Death Guard have made an appearance since Christmas. And, yeah, you totally picked the wrong models to shoot at in that game.
Yeah, I learned. Your Death Guard are unscathed. Oh, I killed one guy, didn't I?
No, all 4 of my Death Guard are still alive.
I just shot your... I didn't even kill them any Foxball, but it's just... I shot at them.
I would be interested to play this one again. I mean, we did realise when we started that technically if we weren't here in the studio and we had more space, the way Reese had done the objectives, I would have actually been on that side because they were all there. But we let it slide just to see what would happen, and I thought, we'll see what happens. I can try and advance and just swamp her, and it didn't work. So no, that was an excellent game. So if anybody, while we're still live, has anything to ask about the Kill Team game, then feel free to throw it down there. Don't forget to join the Discord, join Facebook, and just generally join everything. Find Reese at Chick Paints, which obviously we have pointed out in the bottom corner here. There we go. Over on Instagram, if you haven't already done so. And yeah, don't forget, head on Patreons, head on over to Discord. We will have a chat shortly after we end the show here. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, it's been good.
I've enjoyed this one. Kill Team is great fun, but we are thinking about expanding into Knights Renegade and also Adeptus Titanicus. Lots of Knights, but as we were talking earlier on today, we might even consider other game manufacturers. Other game manufacturers are available.
They are available.
They are available. And we'll have a look at some games that may or may not be in print, out of print, over print, under print, and various other types of print that you could think of.
Not even printed yet.
No, there are even games that are not even printed yet.
We'll play those.
Yeah, we will play those games. I should really have a disclaimer at the bottom saying this may not actually happen, but, you know, whatever. So, yes, thank you everyone for joining us. I really do apologise for the total technical mishap at the beginning of the session. I have absolutely no idea why my computer suddenly decided it didn't know what its IP address was, because as you've seen, this second half has gone on without a hitch. The only difference is the Patreon chat, so perhaps the Patreon chat might not be able to happen, but we will have to have a see about that in the future. Other than that, I think that is everything. I will catch you Patreons on Discord in just a few minutes. And thank you very much for Chris for joining us, Wayne for joining us, and I do need to go and check your name, Drogba. Thank you very much for joining us. We've had a few other people drop in and out of the chat as the night has gone on. Thank you to every single one of you and to everyone who watches this in the future. And I'm going to stop talking before I run out of breath. Have you anything to say before we say goodbye?
Be a patron.
Be a patron. Thank you very much. That's very nice. Yes, you can support the channel. Check out the links in the description below. Thank you all for watching this one, and we will catch you in the next one. All right? Ta-ra.